Acrisure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Florida Gators and the UCF Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
UCF has a unique stadium, the Acrisure Bounce House. Florida tries to get this going loud and proud in Orlando. It opened in 2007. Nearly 50,000 fans pack it in to make sure that is loud and crazy for the Golden Knights. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Gators headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the... So Florida's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to pass, it's Blackman. Got his man down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it and turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Gators have moved it inside the 20. Hauls it in. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he takes it in for the score. They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Blackman. Rushes on him. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got it down the left. Finds some room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida! Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Gators come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. A little release to the back. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. He goes right back to the air. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Short pickup of 4 on 6. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Blackman. He's got it. He's loose. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Touchdown, Florida! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Fires quickly. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Here comes the Heat. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some...
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Blackman. Here's the pressure. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. Quick step and go. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They feed him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Makes a grab and room to run. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage?
The Gators sending the offense back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Wants to throw. It's Blackman. He'll take a shot. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They go right back to him. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they... Here comes the Gators offense ready to go on the attack. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. He'll do it himself, but nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So the defense uses a timeout here. 2:08 remaining on the clock. They didn't want it to get down to the 2-minute stoppage. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Gators have taken it inside the 20. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Might have a chance. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Wide receiver going in motion. Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's got him. Turning on the Jets. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. And while the game is all but decided, Why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. It's Blackman. Trying to find the end zone. And they are in for the score here late in the fourth quarter.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Finding some room. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Quarterback keep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time, offensive.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Makes the quick grab. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Blackman. Fires to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll... They're going to throw it to start the drive. Firing to the right, complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fakes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Pocket breaking down. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The inside handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Connection to the right. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. There's some room. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 8-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Blackman. Complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but this offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about... checks. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking downfield, it's Blackman. Finds his big tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. To the air on first down. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they use a timeout. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Blackman. He'll try to do it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. Timeout now called by the Gators. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Gators! Going to the run to start this second half. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Working that left side. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Gators peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. He lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Got his man downfield. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Blackman. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. On the option, it's Blackman. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Gators lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way.
Goes high to pull it in. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Blackman. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the catch. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And after that stop by the defense, a productive drive here, a couple of first downs, maybe a score, and they can put this thing away. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, what a move to get room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. There he goes. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Oh, they're after him. Hit as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And drops hurt as it is. But when you drop it and you know you just missed out on a touchdown, those really sting. And those concentration drops, man, it makes the quarterback hesitate.
Grabs it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Clemson calls it 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? To the air, it's Blackman. It's complete. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Tigers spin their 3rd and... The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Florida Gators and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, Coach DeBoer told me pregame, this will be a great test, a separator, the first conference game of the year with
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. From the gun, the ground game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to it. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Blackman. Got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. It's a draw. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snags it and he's open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They try to pop a run on the draw. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop.
The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Doing it himself again. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quickly complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here for the offense. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Blackman. Here's a heat. Nice move to keep running.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
The give out of the gun. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Gators are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Shotgun snap on third down. He's got it down the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Option look. It's Blackman. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gators! Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. To the air, it's Blackman. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. Snags it on the right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, Dave, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
It's complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Shakes off the defender. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's complete to the left. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Gators, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He might want another play. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Gators! Fitted in the window for the score. They'll run it to the right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Uncorks it. He's got it. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Gators, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Right back to it. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Pulls and fires complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback adapting. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Looking for a man. It's Blackman. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step one.
Fires on the move. Complete in the middle. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try the right side. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Buying some time. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Off the play fake. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. This one's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have... Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example.